It's first of all, I think the topic is extremely important. Not only because I'm also teaching corporate responsibility myself for about 20 years, but I think that's a basic idea and basic issue what we need to understand in order, to be successful in our life. Looking, to the people who've been gathering together, to the level of the speeches and to the geographical coverage, where people are coming from. I think it's extremely important thing to bring people from different cultures, from different points of view, from different understanding, because in reality, whatever language we are going to talk, whatever religion we are going to have, we still need to think about our society with responsibility and to give first, and then definitely it would come back to us.
That is very important.
I think it's probably the basic thing what we need to start from. But what I noticed, one important thing, people more and more they can realize what these issues are important. So it means we understand why we need to do that, and even they understand sometimes what needs to be done. The challenge comes, but when they try to implement that in the real life, then they come to how. And more and more, when I work with my students, and now basically I'm working more and more with the executives, with the managers of the companies, I try to help them to understand how these ideas and how these basic concepts could be implemented in the real life, in the real business, and providing them very practical tools of implementation. Very often I notice that even if they would like to implement that, but then they don't know how to do that, it stops from the action. So that's very important to do that as well.
That is very important.
It's definitely great. You just mentioned one very important thing. Of course, it's impressive to have different parts of the society. Business people, academicians from all different countries, from all different continents. But also, it's extremely important to have also students together. So that's really what integration is about. We need to learn from each other, and from these young students, we can get very good ideas by even listening and the questions that we've been raising. And so the communication consists, it's a two-way street. So we need to hear each other.